Introduction: Black Myth: Wukong is a groundbreaking action role-playing game RPG developed by Game Science, a Chinese studio founded in 2014. Inspired by the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, the game has captured the imagination of gamers worldwide with its stunning visuals, immersive gameplay, and cultural significance. In this in-depth video essay, we'll take a comprehensive look into the making of Black Myth: Wukong, exploring the challenges, innovations, and cultural impact that have shaped this landmark title in Chinese gaming history. The genesis of Black Myth: Wukong. The development of Black Myth: Wukong began in 2018 with a small team of around 7 members, which later expanded to about 30. The developers, led by founder Feng Ji, were driven by a passion for creating a game that would showcase the rich cultural heritage of China to a global audience. They chose to focus on The Journey to the West, a classic novel that has captivated readers for centuries, as the foundation for their game's narrative. The decision to use the Unreal Engine for initially and later upgrade to Unreal Engine 5 was a strategic one that allowed the team to push the boundaries of visual fidelity and gameplay mechanics. The Unreal Engine's powerful tools and features enabled the developers to create a game world that was both visually stunning and highly interactive. Innovations and challenges. The development of Black Myth: Wukong was marked by several key innovations that pushed the boundaries of what was possible in game development. Advanced graphics and physics. One of the most notable innovations in Black Myth: Wukong is its use of cutting-edge graphics and physics technologies. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, the game incorporates technologies like nanite virtualized geometry and lumen global illumination, enabling highly detailed environments and dynamic lighting effects. The nanite system allows for the seamless rendering of billions of polygons, resulting in environments that are incredibly detailed and lifelike. The Lumen system, on the other hand, provides real-time global illumination, ensuring that the lighting in the game world reacts realistically to changes in the environment. These advancements have resulted in stunning visuals that enhance immersion and draw players deeper into the game world. The environments in Black Myth: Wukong are a feast for the senses, with intricate details that reward close inspection and a sense of scale that is truly awe-inspiring. The game's physics system is equally impressive, allowing for realistic interactions with the environment, such as destructible terrains and responsive natural elements like flowing water and swaying vegetation. Realistic character design. Another key innovation in Black Myth: Wukong is its use of Unreal Engine's MetaHuman creator to create lifelike character models. This tool allows for the creation of highly detailed and expressive character models with intricate animations. The characters in Black Myth: Wukong are not only visually stunning but also highly emotive, with facial expressions and body language that convey a wide range of emotions. The use of MetaHuman Creator has allowed the developers to create characters that feel authentic and engaging. The protagonist, Sun Wukong, is a perfect example of this, with a design that captures the character's iconic appearance while also conveying his complex personality and inner turmoil. The game's supporting cast is equally well realized, with each character possessing a distinct visual style and personality that sets them apart. Dynamic environments. In addition to its advanced graphics and physics, Black Myth: Wukong also features highly dynamic environments that respond realistically to player actions. The game's physics-based gameplay allows for a wide range of interactions with the environment, from destructible terrains to responsive natural elements. One particularly impressive example of this is the game's water physics. The rivers and streams in Black Myth: Wukong are not static elements but rather dynamic systems that respond realistically to changes in the environment. When the player jumps into the water, they create ripples and waves that spread out across the surface. The water also reacts realistically to the player's movements, with the character's body displacing the water as they swim. The game's destructible environments are another highlight, allowing players to interact with the world in meaningful ways. Certain objects and structures can be destroyed, either through direct action or by using the game's powerful abilities. When an object is destroyed, it breaks apart realistically, with the individual pieces reacting to gravity and physics. Despite these advancements, the development team faced significant challenges throughout the development process. One of the biggest challenges was balancing performance and visual fidelity. Creating environments and characters with such high levels of detail requires a significant amount of processing power, and the team had to work hard to ensure that the game would run smoothly on a wide range of hardware. Another challenge was ensuring cultural authenticity. As a game that draws heavily on Chinese mythology and folklore, it was important to the developers that Black Myth: Wukong accurately represented these elements. To achieve this, the team worked closely with cultural experts and scholars to ensure that the game's narrative and characters were true to their source material.
Creating advanced AI for enemies and NPCs was also a significant challenge. The team wanted to create a game that was not only visually stunning but also challenging and engaging from a gameplay perspective. This meant developing AI systems that could respond intelligently to player actions and provide a compelling challenge. Cultural impact and reception. Upon its release on August 20, 2024, Black Myth: Wukong quickly became a commercial success, selling over 10 million copies within just 3 days across platforms like Steam, Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, and Tencent's Wegami. This achievement underscores its role as a cultural milestone, showcasing China's growing influence in the global gaming market. The game's narrative, which offers a darker and more complex take on the Monkey King's adventures, resonates with both Eastern and Western audiences, further broadening its appeal. The game's protagonist, Sun Wukong, is a complex and multifaceted character who struggles with his own inner demons and the weight of his past actions. This depth of character is a refreshing change from the more simplistic portrayals of the Monkey King that are often seen in Western media. The game's success is also seen as part of China's broader strategy to enhance its cultural soft power, aiming to balance foreign cultural influences with domestic narratives. This has led to a surge of national pride among players and discussions on social media platforms regarding the game's significance. One particularly interesting aspect of the game's cultural impact is its ability to introduce Chinese mythology and folklore to a global audience. Many players who were previously unfamiliar with the journey to the West have discovered a new appreciation for this classic work of literature through Black Myth: Wukong. The game's success has also sparked renewed interest in other works of Chinese literature and art, with many players seeking out additional resources to learn more about the game's cultural influences, work environment, and culture. Despite its success, Black Myth: Wukong has faced criticism regarding the work culture at Game Science. Reports indicate that the development process has been marred by a toxic work environment, with long hours and high-pressure expectations placed on employees. This aspect has sparked discussions about labor practices within the Chinese gaming industry, highlighting the need for better working conditions as the sector continues to grow. The game's development was a grueling process, with the team working long hours to meet the game's ambitious goals. Many developers reported working 80 to 100-hour weeks, with little time for rest or personal life. This intense crunch culture is not unique to Game Science, but rather a widespread issue in the Chinese gaming industry as a whole. The pressure to deliver a successful game was immense, with the team facing high expectations from both the company and the gaming community. The game's high-profile status as a potential breakthrough title for Chinese game development added to the stress, with many feeling the weight of representing their country on a global stage. Despite these challenges, the team at Game Science remained dedicated to their vision for Black Myth: Wukong. They pushed through the long hours and high-pressure environment, driven by a passion for their craft and a desire to create something truly special. The game's success is a testament to their hard work and dedication, but it also highlights the need for change within the industry. Many in the gaming community have called for better labor practices and more humane working conditions for developers. The success of Black Myth: Wukong has brought this issue into the spotlight, and it remains to be seen whether it will lead to meaningful change within the Chinese gaming industry. In conclusion, Black Myth: Wukong represents a significant achievement in game development, blending cutting-edge technology with rich cultural storytelling. Its journey reflects both the potential and challenges of the modern gaming landscape, making it a landmark title in China's gaming history. As we eagerly await the game's release, it's clear that Black Myth: Wukong will continue to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. The game's success is a testament to the hard work and dedication of the team at Game Science, who pushed the boundaries of what was possible in game development. From its stunning visuals to its immersive gameplay and rich cultural themes, Black Myth: Wukong is a game that sets a new standard for Chinese game development. As the gaming industry continues to evolve and grow, it's important to remember the sacrifices and challenges that developers face in creating these experiences. While Black Myth: Wukong is a triumph of game development, it also highlights the need for change within the industry to ensure that developers are treated fairly and given the support they need to thrive. Ultimately, Black Myth: Wukong is a game that celebrates the rich cultural heritage of China while also pushing the boundaries of what is possible in gaming. It is a game that will be remembered for years to come, not only for its technical achievements but also for its ability to captivate and inspire audiences around the world.